Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids. Now Apple announced a new iPhone today. You can check out that video by clicking on the annotation on your screen now or clicking on the link underneath this video. Apart from the iPhone 5, Apple also announced a new version of iTunes and new iPods. So let's get on and give you the details that you need to know about these new products. Now the first thing to get updated is the iOS version of the iTunes app. This is giving you a much cleaner and flatter looking UI, and this is going to be available in iOS 6 that's available on September the 19th. Now they've also updated the Mac and the PC versions of iTunes as well. Again, a much simpler, cleaner looking UI, a grid-based layout, and when you click on an album, this sort of splits the screen to show you the contents of that particular album. Now there are a lot more changes apart from just that, but that was the highlight for me. Now I'm going to move on swiftly because I know that what you want to know about are the new iPods. Now the first one that Apple revealed is the iPod Nano. Now we all know that people loved the previous iPod Nano because you could wear it on your wrist as a watch, but you can't do that anymore. They've changed the design yet again. 5.4mm thin is the new 7th generation Nano, and it looks absolutely amazing. It's got side controls, a home button underneath the screen, and the screen measures up at 2.5 inches, and it's a multi-touch screen as well. Now there's 7 colours available. We've got silver, black, purple, green, blue, yellow and red. FM tuner built in, Nike Plus built in, and for the first time in the Nano, Bluetooth built in as well. Battery life delivers 30 hours of music playback, which is really impressive. The sad point is that lack of the watch. No more watch for the Nano, so all of those great accessories you can't use with this new model. Now the new Nano is available in a 16GB version. The price is going to be on your screen as I'm speaking, and it does look a really sexy device. Again, I'm going to be covering this on the Geekanoids channel when I get one in my hand, so do stay tuned for all of my coverage on this new iPod. So Apple also announced a new 5th generation iPod Touch. It's just 6.1mm thick and 88 grams in weight. And yes, they've done something wise for once. Gone is that shiny aluminium back, and we've now got a brushed aluminium back. So we don't have to worry so much about scratches appearing on the back of our beloved Apple device. The device also sports the same 4-inch display as on the iPhone 5, an A5 dual-core processor, and up to 7 times graphics performance increase when compared to the previous 4th generation iPod Touch. The battery is also very impressive, offering up to 40 hours of music playback and up to 8 hours of video playback. There's a new 5-megapixel camera offering up to 1080p video capture, plus an LED flash as well, first time for the iPod Touch, and the new panorama feature, which also featured in the iPhone 5. We also got a wrist strap attachment on the back called the iPod Touch Loop, and you do get a strap included in the box with your iPod Touch. The front-facing camera's also been updated, and that now supports up to 720p video capture. Another first for the iPod Touch lineup are colours. We've never had different colour iPod Touches before. Well, this time round we've got the aluminium silver colour, or sort of the raw aluminium colour, also black, blue, yellow and red. And that wrist strap that I mentioned, the loop, also matches the colour of the iPod. Now the prices for the new 5th generation iPod Touch are on your screen now. It seems like the 4th generation is actually going to stay in the lineup for a little while, but the new 5th gen is actually going to be available to order in October, with no specific dates available at the time of doing this video. Alongside the new iPods, Apple also launched new earphones. They're called the EarPods, and they've got a directed speaker port. Now the way they describe this is they fit slightly into the ear canal and direct the audio into the right portion of your ear. There's also 2 extra ports as well. There's like a rear facing port which improves mid-range, and there's also a port on the little stem that comes down from the earbuds. Now a really nice looking design. They're meant to deliver really big step up in improvement in audio quality, but only time will tell when I get these to test. Now they are available straight away, shipping today to order as a standalone product, and they will also be available free of charge with the new iPhone, the iPod Nano and the new 5th generation iPod Touch. So that concludes the iPod lineup. Really excited to get hold of all of these new models to feature on the Geekanoids channel. Now, if you didn't see my previous video on the iPhone 5, please do click the link underneath this one. You will see all the details about the new iPhone 5. Please do subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with all of the new Apple products. And I will see you all in the next video.